Hi guys, I'm here today with my updated K-pop album collection video for 2016. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I did decide to go with an off-shelf version simply because of the way that I store them. It would have been a bit harder to pull them out and stuff. So I'm going to do a off-shelf version, and then I will probably do a video on how I store my K-pop, since that seems to be what a few people found interesting about seeing on-shelf videos. I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible because I just always take forever to do videos. The way that I'm going to do it is start off by showing you albums, which I only have maybe one or two from a group, and then move on to groups or artists that I have maybe three of, and then just work my way from there. So let's get started. And first off, we have Monsta X's Trespass, and I have EXO's Growl. This is the Korean version. A-Pink's Secret Garden. iKON's Welcome Back. This is the red version. And it's a little bit stuck. There we go. And we have B1A4's Who Am I? And this is the barrel cover. We have FX's Pink Tape. FT Island's The Mood. Soinguk's Perfect Fit. Top Dog's Dogs Out, which is signed by all of the original 13 members on the inside somewhere. There we go. And this one I got from Yes Asia. And I have Simon D's first solo album, SNL League Begins. And this is, I was talking about in one of my previous videos, one half of Supreme Team. And then I have Shut Up Flower Boy Band soundtrack. Now what I want to say about this is that this is the only OST that I have so far, but I have been thinking about doing a bit of an OST collection, mainly from my favourite dramas, I guess, the ones that I like the music from the most. But I'm still kind of in two minds because I know off the top of my head, the City Hunter soundtrack is really, really hard to get your hands on. And also the I Can Hear Your Voice soundtrack too. Those are out of print, so I'm kind of should I start it, should I not? Because I just know that those two already are going to be so hard to get my hands on. But that might not stop me from purchasing other ones. But yes, this is the Shut Up Flower Boy Band one, which you might recognise this guy if you're watching Descendants of the Sun. This one. Then we have Teen Top's number 1. Two Heart, Buhyun and Key. Does this album even have a name? I think it's just called Two Heart. So it's their self-titled unit album. Jung Junhyun's first, first mini. And this is also signed, and I think I got this one from Yes Asia as well. Secret's Letter from Secret. The Unpretty Rap Star compilation album from the first season. Did they even do one for the second season? I'm guessing that they did, but I just paid absolutely no attention to it because I lost interest, but yeah. Or maybe I'll just keep these here for now. And I have Teen Top's Summer Special Album. B2B's Press Play. It's Okay Mama. Monster X Rush, and this is the secret version. The Cox Bon Voyage. Crucial Stars' first album, Midnight. Zion T's first album, Red Light. Gary of Lee Sang's first mini album, Mr. Gay. Verbal Jint and Sanchez collab album, Yoja. Loco's first EP, Locomotive. And Supreme Team's first album, Supremier. Okay, so now we're moving on to groups that I have 3 or more albums from. So, and these are in no particular order, by the way. It's just kind of like I'm doing the 1s and 3s and then working my way up. So I have Beast, Hard to Love, How to Love. And then I have Beast's Good Luck. This is the white version. And then I have the Midnight Sun gold version, and as I mentioned every time, this mask is always falling, and of course it's just done me justice right now. Then we have M Black, so M Black's Broken. Their Black Percent version, which is the repack of their 100% album. And M Black's Love Beat. I recently just got rid of my Sexy Beat because I just like the concept of it just really annoys me. And moving on, we have got 7. So we have Mad. This is the horizontal version. Vertical version, signed by all members, which I got from Yes Asia. There Got Love. And that's it from Got 7. Moving on to VIX. I have their Eternity, and I got Hongbin's Plate. And then I have Error, and I got Leo's booklet for that. I'm just telling you about VIX things because their things usually come with like extra kind of things like that, like CD plates and stuff. And then I have Jekyll, which I got Leo in this as well, but I sold it because at the time I just liked this album and I wasn't really into VIX. Still am in terms of collecting things like their cards and stuff. But. And moving on, next we have Epic High. So I've got their 99 album. Their Shoebox. And Tableau's solo album, Fever's End. Which I am just putting like solo stuff in amongst the group. And next we have Winner. So, 2014 Spring Summer. This is the limited white edition. Oh my god, this is incredibly heavy and incredibly large. Oh damn. I guess I just have to put it like that. And then I have the tiny regular edition, or the launching edition as it's called. And then I have Exit E, and I have the S version and the A version. And then for Big Bang, I have their Alive, the second press, and this is Top's version. Taeyang's solo album Rise. I was just about to call it Solar. Oh man. G-Dragon's solo album Coup d'etat. This is the black version, obviously. Their Alive Tour live CD. And GD and Top's Hi Hi first press album. Now if you just hold on a second, because I need to go grab another pile. Okay, we're back. Next up we have Block B. So I have their Jackpot. I think this was like a special album. It's like special edition anyway, and this is actually signed by all members, which I also got from Yes Asia. I didn't actually realise how many of my signed albums were from Yes Asia. And then I have their Welcome to the Block repackage, which I actually like more than the special edition. Blockbuster. Welcome, no, this is very good, not Welcome to the Block. This is Welcome to the Block. And then this is their New Kids on the Block, their first release. And we also have Her. This is just the regular edition one. I think I'll put that one up there. More fragile albums over here. And then on to B.A.P. So for B.A.P I have their First Sensibility, their full album. No Mercy. One Shot. Warrior. That's the one. And then I have Matrix, which is signed by all members, which I got from M-Wave. Then I have Unplugged 2014, which to be honest is not my favourite musically, but the photo shoot is in London, so even though I'm not from London, but you know, it's as close as they're gonna get. And I also have One Shot. And I have Bad Man, which is signed by Daehyun, which, if I remember right, I got this from Soompi. And next we have Infinite. So for Infinite, I have the Over the Top repackage Paradise. New Challenge. Infinitize. God, you guys, The Chaser Will Never Die. Such a good song. Sungkyu's Second Mini 27. You can really tell that this is not in order. Sungkyu's first solo album, Another Me. I hate that this is like, this material just really shows you everything, like every single mark. And then Infinite H Fly High, subunit of Dongwoo and Hoya. And then we also have their Fly Again. Infinite's Season 2. I know, like, is it just me that always wants to call this Last Romeo? And lastly, Infinite's Destiny. Okay, next I have CNBLUE, and this is the last group that I'm going to do before I think I'm just going to like move everything, and then I'm going to do BTS and SHINee stuff, because there's just like too much to fit into the frame. So yeah, starting off with the big ones, I have their Can't Stop limited edition, which I think I said this in my previous collection video. I kind of regret buying it, and who knows if next next collection video if it will be here, because I'm just really, compared to the other limited editions, it's just bleh. And I probably would have already sold it if it wasn't such an awkward size to be selling. Where can I put this one? I have no idea. Can it? No, it's gonna fall up there. Okay. It can just go there. Or is it gonna fall? It's not gonna fall. Please don't fall. I have CNBLUE's Ear Fun limited edition, and this is Younghwa's cover. Okay, this just needs to, it's going on the side. And it's falling, okay. That will just have to do. Okay. And then I have ReBlue limited edition, and this is Younghwa's cover again. And I have Younghwa's solo album, One Fine Day. This is the white version. CNBLUE's Together. I'm just, where are you going? Up there, okay. CNBLUE's First Step. CNBLUE's Blue Tory. Can't Stop Part 2. And Can't Stop Part 1, signed by Younghwa. And again, I'm sure this came from Soompi. I'm sure it did. And lastly, we have CNBLUE's Present, their Japan Best Album, which it was really rather confusing. I'm still rather confused by it. I think it is their Japanese tracks, like the best Japanese tracks sang in Korean, like made into Korean versions. And yeah, so let me just go and move all of this and get out my BTS and SHINee things. Okay, we're all cleaned up, and let's go with my BTS albums. So I have School of Affair, the special edition. Haven't decided yet if I'll like clear up my BTS things, then do SHINee. Probably not, I'll probably have enough space. And then I have The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 1. I have the pink version and the white version. I also have an extra copy of the white version signed by J-Hope, which I got from M-Wave. I know, like, considering the signature, you'd probably think it was fake, but honestly it's not. And then I have The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2. I have the blue version and the peach version, because you always gotta get your two versions. That's the way it goes. BTS's School of Affair. Oh, Are You Late Too? Too Cool for School. And Dark and Wild, their first album. And then I also have a signed copy of Dark and Wild, which again I got from M-Wave. Because M-Wave do you good, man. You wait a long time and they can sometimes be a pain in the butt, but you can't argue it with like a signed CD for like 20 bucks. But I think they might have changed their terms and conditions and stuff a bit now. So next, what I have to show are some Japanese singles and the like. Okay, so all of these are just the regular editions. I don't bother with the DVD versions. So I have No More Dream, Boy in Love, Danger. This is actually a Type B version, but I just got it because I thought it came with jacket cards, like an actual photo card, not just like interchangeable ones. But yeah, so I don't know if I will keep this or not, because it's kind of annoying just having one version for only one album. And this is the regular edition. And then I have their first Japanese album, Wake Up, For You, and I Need You. And that is my BTS album collection. Now we're going to move on to SHINee. SHINee is obviously like significantly a lot more, because they've been around for more, they've released a lot more. So yeah. I have Key's version of Sherlock. (2009) Year of Us. Romeo, and I have Jonghyun's cover thing. Hello, the repackage of Lucifer. I have Lucifer Type A and Type B. And yeah, this is in no particular order, but this next pile just looks purely Japanese singles. So I have their first one, Replay, and they're all limited editions. Juliet. Oh my god, I'm confused which way this goes. And Lucifer. This way. Sherlock. With this like 3D cover, which could... It's just like really trippy. But it's really cool as well. "1000 Years Always by Your Side." Boys Meet You, their second Japanese album. Boys Meet You, the single. Lucky Star. I'm Your Boy, their third Japanese album, I'm sure. And this is actually the Korean press, but meh, I don't care. And okay, there's a couple more Japanese albums I can just grab, which I think, like these kind of ones. So I have their first Japanese album, The First. And I have Dazzling Girl, the limited edition sparkly clutch version. Oh, okay. Next, I have SHINee World concert CD. This is the second one. I have Taemin's Press It. I have 3 copies. I do not know why I got 3 copies. Originally I wanted to get 4. And money-wise I couldn't manage it, so I went for 3 when really I should have just opted for 2, because now, you know, 3's that odd number, so you either want to cut it down to 2 or go all out and get 4. But with like the photo books not being different or anything, it seems like a bit of a waste. But I also just got 3 in order to support Taemin too. So yeah, these are the covers that I have. And I'm not sure which one I would get rid of, because I like all these ones that I did get. And it also just makes me want to get an extra copy of Ace, because I only have the black version. Jonghyun's The Story OP1. I have Odd version A and version B, and the repackage Married to the Music. Okay. Jonghyun's solo album Base. I have the white and the green version, or the red and the green version, because in the inside it's red. And this one's white. It's so confusing. Oh my god. And then I have Taemin's solo mini Ace. And this is the black version of SHINee's Everybody. Then I have Misconceptions of Me, which is supposed to be signed by all members, but I am unsure now whether it is official or not, as I got this from Kpop Mart. I don't know, but either way, what you gonna do? And then I have Dream Girl, which I'm a little bit bummed about, because I think it, like, where I had my shelves, it got a bit of like a sunburn, because it's like all discoloured here. So yeah. But yeah, this Dream Girl Misconceptions of You. That one there for now. And then I have the repackage with this ugly cover. And this is Bound. Misconceptions of Us. Just put these guys down here. And next I just have all the smaller CDs left. So I have their first SHINee World concert CD. And this again, I think I got like a bit sunburned, because it's like pink here and then it's like orange there. I don't know. Which is a shame. And then I have their first album, Amigo. Well, this is the repackage. Currently trying to source the green version. Replay, their first single. And then these are a couple of Japanese ones. Yeah, I think from now on they're all Japanese. SHINee's Fire, limited edition. This pathetic thing. Sherlock, regular edition. Usually I tend to keep just the limited editions, but there are a few where I do still have the regular edition, as you can see, like with Sherlock. Sing Your Song, the SHINee World J limited thing, which is basically just Jonghyun's face on a CD, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cute, but why? Okay, that's it, going nicely. Singer Song Regular Edition, which I am looking to get the limited one because I've told this story already before, but I did plan on just start getting regular editions. If they're limited, we're going to be jewel cases too, and then of course this one they brought out like a kind of digipacked one. Cool. And then I have Your Number. I think, yeah, this one's the limited one and this one's the regular one. To be honest, I kept this one because the picture is nice. Or sorry, I kept this one because the picture is nice because this one's the regular one. Then I have Boys Meet You, the regular one, again, just because it's really cute. 321, I have the limited B. And then again, kept this one because it's cute. And lastly, Dazzling Girl Type B, which is just prettiness. And I really like Dazzling Girl, this song. So, my god, okay, that's me done. That is my album collection as of April 2016, in the beginning. I have a few bits and pieces coming in the mail, but to be honest, I didn't really want to wait for them to do this video because, I don't know, you know, it just gets too much sometimes. Like, if you just continue waiting on something else to arrive, you're never going to do it. It's just going to be like that chain. I've had it happen to me, trust me. That is what happened with my photo card collection video, and it took me a year to actually end up doing it. But yeah, so that has been my album collection. I am going to now put them all back on my shelf, and at some point I'll be doing a how I store my K-pop video, and I also plan on doing a BTS collection video and a SHINee collection video, and most likely a DVD collection video. I don't have a lot of DVDs, but I did include DVDs in my last album collection video, so I guess I may as well just make another video of those. And what else? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, bye!